When you think about luxury, your mind might wander to grand chandeliers, sprawling spaces, velvet cushions, or high-end finishes. But in truth, real luxury begins with how you live every day. And there is no place more intimately tied to your everyday comfort and well-being than the place where you sleep. That's why luxury wooden bed frame designs hold such power. They're not just furniture pieces, they're sculptural, architectural, and deeply personal works of art that transform a bedroom into a sanctuary. Luxury wooden bed frames blend craftsmanship, materiality, and design into a single statement. These aren't beds you simply sleep on. They're beds that ground a room, shape its personality, and whisper something about the person who chose them. The choice of wood, the style of the frame, the finish, the joinery, the silhouette, it all tells a story. Let's start with the wood itself. In the world of luxury, material is everything. Hardwood is the foundation, and not just any hardwood. We're talking about walnut, known for its deep, rich chocolate tones and elegant grain. Or maybe white oak, with its warm golden hue and timeless strength. There's teak, smooth and full of oils that make it age beautifully, often used in designs with a subtle nod to mid-century aesthetics. Mahogany, with its reddish-brown opulence, speaks of old-world refinement. And ash or maple, light in color, are perfect for modern minimalist or Scandinavian-inspired designs. These woods aren't just chosen for color. They're selected for durability, longevity, and their ability to be shaped, carved, and finished with stunning results. Every knot, every ring, every slight change in tone tells you that the material is real, alive, honored. Now imagine that would brought to life in the form of a bed. Some luxury wooden bed frames take a minimal approach. Clean lines, low profile, perfect geometry. The type of frame that floats, subtly lifted on hidden legs or recessed supports. These designs often rely on balance and symmetry. No headboard frills, no unnecessary flourishes. Just form, perfectly executed. A frame that lets the wood do the talking. Every line is precise, every joint invisible. These beds don't shout, they whisper confidence. Then there are the beds that embrace grandeur. Tall headboards made from wide slabs of wood, showcasing grain patterns that ripple like waves. These headboards might be curved, arched, paneled, or even sculpted with hand-carved detailing. Some designs create texture, ribbed vertical lines, chevron inlays, or even marquetry patterns formed by contrasting woods. The headboard becomes a canvas, a statement wall behind your pillows. You'll also find luxury beds inspired by nature, designs that curve like branches, that twist or bend organically. Some are built from live-edge slabs, where the raw, uncut edge of the tree is left intact. These frames bring a wildness, a raw honesty that can't be mass-produced. The live edge curves unpredictably, reminding you that this was once part of a living tree. Paired with modern construction, it creates a balance between primal and polished. In contrast, some luxury designs are architectural, bold, structured, and intentional. Canopy beds made from thick, squared beams of wood that rise like pillars, framing the bed like a modern temple. These beds are not delicate. They are grounded, commanding, perfect for high ceilings, open rooms, and those who love a space with drama. Yet even within that drama, there's restraint. The surfaces are smooth. The finishes are matte. The overall feeling is one of weight and calm. Many designers are now combining wood with other high-end materials to enhance the luxury experience. Think of walnut frames with leather-upholstered headboards, or white oak paired with brushed brass accents on the legs or joints. There are beds where wood is inset with stone, like marble or slate, adding both visual contrast and tactile depth. Or beds that incorporate woven cane panels, softening the structure with something light and breathable. These mixed media approaches elevate the wood, emphasizing its warmth and timelessness by pairing it with cooler or softer elements. Floating beds are another luxurious innovation. These frames are mounted to the wall or designed with hidden supports, creating the illusion that the bed hovers above the floor. Underbed lighting can enhance this effect, casting a soft glow that makes the whole structure feel serene and futuristic. But even here, wood plays the key role. It brings warmth to a silhouette that could otherwise feel too stark or technical. And let's not forget platform beds. A staple in luxury wooden design, these low-profile frames eliminate the need for a box spring, letting the mattress rest directly on a solid or slatted wooden base. The lines are sleek, the construction is solid, and the platform allows designers to focus on clean horizontal planes, often extending the platform slightly beyond the mattress to create a frame-within-a-frame look. Some have integrated nightstands or shelving. Others include built-in lighting or soft-close drawers that vanish seamlessly into the wood. Headboards can vary wildly across luxury designs. Some are tall and dramatic, others are short and understated. Some are integrated into the frame, creating a cohesive look. Others are detachable or modular, allowing customization. In high-end creations, you'll often find thoughtful ergonomics, angled headboards that make sitting up comfortable, slightly padded options wrapped in linen or suede, or layered with textures that feel both artistic and functional. Luxury wooden bed frames also pay attention to the often overlooked details. The joinery, for instance. You won't see screws or nails. Instead, there's dovetailing, mortise and tenon, finger joints. These traditional woodworking techniques aren't just strong, they're beautiful. When exposed, they become design elements in their own right. A dovetailed joint along the corner of a footboard says something about care, about craftsmanship, about heritage. And then there's finish. Matte oils that let the wood breathe and retain its natural texture. Satin polyurethanes that provide durability without gloss. Or hand-rubbed waxes that deepen the grain and create a subtle sheen. Luxury doesn't mean shiny. It means thoughtful, considered. When you run your hand along a well-finished wooden bed frame, it should feel like silk, but still very much like wood. Some luxury frames even include sculptural elements. Headboards carved with abstract patterns, footboards shaped into soft curves, or legs that taper like mid-century furniture. These pieces blur the line between furniture and art. They elevate the entire bedroom, because when the bed is that beautiful, everything else in the room takes its cue from it. And let's not ignore sustainability. Many luxury furniture makers are now emphasizing responsible sourcing. Woods that are harvested ethically, finishes that are low VOC, construction methods that minimize waste. Because true luxury is about longevity. A bed you can pass on, a frame that grows more beautiful with time, a design that respects the earth it came from. Your bed is where you begin and end each day. It's where you dream, recharge, heal. And when that bed is made from solid, thoughtfully designed wood, when every curve, edge, and joint has been shaped with care, it does more than support your sleep. It supports your life. It reflects your taste, your values, your style. It anchors your space. There's something undeniably powerful about a luxury wooden bed frame. It's not just a piece of furniture. It's the anchor of the bedroom, the center of rest, comfort, and design. And what sets it apart isn't just the quality of the wood or the craftsmanship. It's the feeling it gives you the moment you see it, and even more so when you lay down. The grain, the texture, the natural warmth. It all speaks to a deeper kind of luxury. One that isn't about flash, but about foundation. Whether your style leans minimalist and clean or bold and sculptural, rustic or ultramodern, there's a wooden bed frame out there that doesn't just fit your aesthetic, it reflects it. With solid hardwoods like walnut, oak, maple, or teak, you're getting more than visual appeal. You're getting durability, sustainability, and timelessness all in one form. Every knot, every line in the grain, every joint. It's all a reminder of where this material came from and the care that went into shaping it. This isn't the kind of bed you replace in a few years. It's the kind you build a life around. It's a structure that supports you night after night, year after year. Quietly, reliably, beautifully. And that's the heart of it. True luxury doesn't shout. It whispers. It's not about trends. It's about something lasting. A well-crafted wooden bed frame says exactly that. It's grounded. It's elegant. And when you rest on it, you don't just feel comfort. You feel connected to the space, to nature, to something real.